What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another FFS Golf video. And today I'm giving you 3 amazing tips on how to stop slicing your driver forever. Let's get straight into it.
Swag, bitch.
Right, reason number 1 to why you might be slicing a ball, and what I would say is the most important reason, and 100% of everyone who slices the ball will do this, and that is having your club face open through impact. So you set up, you could have a lovely setup's perfect, your backswing's perfect, your downswing, you're coming in to out, but if that club face is open through impact, you're gonna slice no matter what. For a right-hander, that's gonna be a big slice to the right. For a left-hander, big slice to the left. So number 1 is a drill to sort out the club face being open through impact. First, what I want you to do is I want you to take your setup. You don't need a ball for now. I just want you to take your setup. Once you've got your setup, I want the first part of this practice to be on your backswing, you're keeping the club face closed. Halfway up, club face closed. So if I go down the line for you, if I go halfway, club face closed, aiming towards the ground, in reality, you're going to have the club face at the same angle as your spine angle, and that's going to be a perfect position to be in. So once you've practiced that a few times and you're comfortable with the club face being down on your takeaway, it's then ready for step 2, which is making sure the club face is square through impact. So as I say, 100% of people who slice will have the club face open through impact, and what we want is square to slightly closed. So I have done a video on this before. It's called downtime, and what that means is once you're comfortable with that being there, once you come through, I want you to imagine you've got a watch on your lead hand, and once you're through impact, I want you to imagine the time being down towards the floor. That there is going to rotate the face through, and once you're through impact, it's going to square it up, or it's going to slightly close it, which in any one case who slices, don't mind it being slightly closed, you're only going to get a little draw out of it. So on your backswing, up, making sure the face is pointing down, and on your follow through, the watch down time, and that right there is going to close the face, and it's going to give you a beautiful rotation of the club. If you get yourself down the driving range, couple of balls on, you don't need to swing hard for now, just practice that there. You can pump a few shots, then release and rotate the arm through, making sure that your watch is facing down. Because once you can control the face of your club, it makes the driver so much easier to hit. So reason number 2 why people slice the driver, and that's going to be your downswing. You'll see people who slice the ball, especially say for a right-hander, if the ball starts left and then slices right, or for a left-hander when it starts right and then slices left. The main reason for that is going to be in your downswing, you're having a swing which is out to in, and obviously the face being open as well. So it's going to look something like this. And as you're coming down on your downswing, you're coming over and you're swiping across the ball from an out to in path, which is going to create that big swooping slice like that. So step 2, how to fix that out to in swing. I have 2 steps. Step 1 would be setting up to the ball and taking your trail leg and stepping it back a foot. That there is going to create an in to out path, because you're going to find it so hard to swing over the top because you've got no support there. You're going to end up tumbling forward. So to stay stable, you're going to have to swing on an in to out path. Step 2 to stop that happening, and what I see often when people do have that out to in swing, is their trail shoulder at setup will be something like this, which you'll see. You won't be able to see my lead arm, you won't be able to see my lead shoulder. And for when I swing it back, you're already in a situation where you're going to be swinging over the top and swinging on an out to in path. So what I suggest you do instead is when you set up to the ball, I want you to stand up straight, get your grip on your lead hand, And as you're standing up straight, I want you to get your trail hand and just drop it down your leg till it's just at the top of your knee. And then from there, bend your knees and just slip this underneath. And you'll notice from here that my trail shoulder is now set backwards. And you can see my lead arm through setup. And what that's going to create is it's going to create an in to out path, because you're already set up for the in to out path. You've already got this here, you're already going to swing back this way, and it's just going to come back down on line and swing through on an in to out path. It's going to look something like this. And that's going to be the main reason why people have an out to in swing, is because of their trail shoulder is going to be too far forward, like they're aiming with it, and that there is just going to set the path straight away over the top, out to in, and create that big swooping slice that no one wants to see. Step 3 to why people slice, and this one here is not spoken about often by people, and that is how you have the ball set up. Sometimes, and this is the reason why I used to slice as well, is because I had the ball too far forward. Say if the ball was here, I had it in line with my toe, and when I was coming down, my swing path was nice, but because the ball was too far forward, I was over rotating, and that was causing me to hit the ball like I was swinging on an out to in path. As you can imagine, if the ball was here and it's on my front foot, as I'm swinging down and I'm rotating through, I've already rotated too far, and I'm going to clip the ball and it's going to have that big slice. So if you think that's the reason why you might be slicing, then what you can do is you can get yourself down the range. You can set the ball up, say the ball is in line here, and normally you would have it on your lead leg on the inside towards your heel. And what I want you to do is I want you to set up like that, and then I want you to take one little step towards target, and I want you to have the ball more in line with your shoulder. So then if you are someone like me who over rotates in the ball, by the time you're here, you're going to be rotating square and everything's going to line up nice. So those are the quick 3 reasons why I believe everyone slices. And I'm not going to go on like everyone else and drop the BS saying that this is a quick 5-shot fix, it's going to fix it straight away. If you're someone who's been slicing ever since you've been playing, whether that's months or years, you're going to be so used to setting up like that. This is going to take a little while, maybe even a few months, but you need to work hard on it, and I guarantee if you work on those 3 tips, you'll be hitting shots straight. I'm going to put the camera in a different position now behind me, and I'm going to hit a shot using those exact same drills I just told you to do. I'll even chuck a little cheeky tracer on there for you as well. I'll let you see how easy it is not to slice your driver using these tips. It should look a little something like this. Woo. Tee it high, let it fly. Thanks for watching, everyone. I guarantee if you do those 3 drills and you keep practicing them, you're going to hit straight shots and you're going to get rid of that slice forever. Thank you everyone who's dropping the subs on the channel, the likes on the videos, the comments. It all means a lot to me. The channel's growing in the right direction. If this video helps for you, put a thumbs up on it. Stick a comment down below if you want to see anything else, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. That's all from me for today, and as always, peace.